Savoy Life here. I'm a little bit disturbed right now. Seriously, I'm a little disturbed, and I just want to share this with a few people just to see if I can encourage somebody to think a little different or to get delivered in their mind. What I'm running into now is such a defeated mentality that it looks to me that having somebody delivered from a defeated mindset is like a form of salvation. And the reason I say that is because so many people are consumed in their minds to believe the worst, to believe that they cannot accomplish, to believe that they cannot pursue their dreams, to believe that they are reduced to whatever somebody imposes upon them. And that really bothers me because if you know me, you know I love to see everybody win. I can't say it enough. You know, I have to believe it, but I have to say it because it's my truth. I love to see people win. I love to see people succeed because I want for other people the same thing that I want for myself. So yes, I'm a little disturbed. I was listening to the story of a man somewhere around my age. I don't really ask people their ages because I don't really care about age. It's like also pretty much a state of mind. A lot of times you have people healthy at 60 and you have people in poor health at 20. So age doesn't really matter to me as much as the mindset does because it is the mind that controls the body, that controls the deeds, that controls the action. So this defeated mindset the reason it bothered me so much because it was a young man. It seemed like he was in this category of the same age that I am, and I've seen a lot of different stages, mindsets, scenarios, cultural environments, different things that. Don't make me an expert, but it does make me knowledgeable because of my experiences that a lot of people are having problems and it all begins in the mind. This young man was talking to me, and he was saying how, when I say young, I'm actually putting him between, say, 42 and 52. And now I've been around for a half a decade, so I'm older than him now, and I'm listening to him say how he had two. He said he had two raises in 12 years, and he said that you know, it's rough, but he's learned to live with it. He feels bad for the people who actually have like a family that they need to take care of, a mortgage, perhaps a car note, and things like that. Since he doesn't have all of that, he say, well, I'm surviving, and that's okay. At least I'm surviving. And I'm thinking, like, who told you that's all you can have? Well, what makes you think that you can't have a better job? You cannot start a business. You cannot handle a mortgage. That you can just not succeed in life. Why would you even think that way? You have a new opportunity every day to be able to go out there and pursue your dreams, whatever they are. It may be baby steps in the beginning. Then you may get a break. Maybe you can run here and there. Maybe sometimes you might have to be reduced to just staying still for a while. But to have that mindset, it disturbed me because I realized that having a deliberate mindset is similar to salvation. But because your mind is delivered and now you're saved from that defeated mentality. You're saved from being reduced to the limitations that are imposed upon you by other people. And it's so important that people start realizing that a lot of times we are psychologically reduced to thinking whatever someone or some environment or some people reduce us to thinking. So therefore, we are in a form of bondage. We cannot believe that we can do better. We cannot believe that there's more out there. Let's think about it from this mindset. Just think about this: all the money in the world. Just say all the money in the world, and you can not tell me that there's not ways for you to find a way to make more money than what you're currently making. You cannot find a way to actually increase your personal situation. I mean, you can't think of it. If you can't think of it, it's because you don't believe that you can. So you already reduced yourself to having a defeated mentality, and that is a mindset that you need to be saved from. Someone needs to come and help you break the bondage that is in your mind, making you think that you're doing the best that you can do. I'm disturbed because this young man doesn't realize that the fact that he feels defeated, he's not the only one that's affected. It's the other people that's influenced by him that's also defeated. It's the other people that look at him and get that same mindset, be saying, well, I guess that is all there is. And then it's the people who believe that they can do more, who's going to do more, who will take advantage of people like that. It's a sad thing to see people who are defeated and they still have potential. They still have opportunity before them each and every day. So I just wanted to share this because maybe somebody else would see it and they would start thinking like, you know what, Savoy Life is right. I can do better. You know, if I put my mind to it, I can succeed. You know, I work this job because it's a means to an end. I need the money, but I'm going to try to use some of this money to invest in what I want to do. Invest in some of my ideals. Invest in some of the things that I think that would work for me. And I'm saying all that because if you know me, you know that I believe in multiple streams. So even if you don't know me, I'm going to just tell you right now, I believe in multiple streams because I don't believe in limiting myself to whatever it is that society throws my way. I believe just like society throws obstacles in your way, it also shows opportunities your way. And it's up to you to begin to see yourself taking advantage of an opportunity and working towards it. Right now, my primary goals are it's travel, it's trade, and it's transforming. The travel, I'm a travel broker. I do travel, but I love to travel, and it lines up with the things that I like to do. So being a travel broker is not so much a job to me, but it's doing what I love to do. Trade is because I realize that trade is actually it's the access to all the existing money in the world. And the reason I say that is because I'm studying forex. I'm studying, commodities, futures, and other things as well. But I've been studying forex. I've been doing a little trading in forex, and I realized that it's actually money. Foreign exchange is the exchange of currencies. Currencies is money. So the most successful way to market is supply and demand. So think about this: supply and demand. So you taking in forex, you're taking money and you're selling money for money and profiting off of the money you sell. Whether you sell it high or whether you sell low, it depends on which end of the spectrum that you're on, that you're selling it or you're buying it and reselling it. Either way, you can make money off of forex, whether you sell it high or whether you buy low and sell it high, or whether whatever the case may be, you get my drift. And let's put it this way: I'm not an expert on it. Like I said, that I'm learning, but I will be glad to share this information with you, give you some more information so that you can see that money is in demand. We know that. Supply and demand is the best way to market. We know that. So if we take and begin to market money, and right now I believe it's a 50 going on $60 trillion market daily. So that's money constantly exchanging and people profiting off the exchange. That's Forex. So if you learn how to become masterful in that market, let's just say that the potential is unlimited. It's unlimited. It far exceeds anything else that you could imagine. In my opinion, it far exceeds anything else that you can imagine when it comes to marketing, because everybody needs money. You could be in Dubai and you need dirhams. You could be in Japan and you need yen. You're in the United States and you need dollars, but everybody needs money. And Forex is marketing money. So if you want to get in a field where there's a product that is always in demand, it's going to be money. So just think about that and think about contacting me and finding out more about it, because if anything, it is my desire to always be a man of integrity and show you how you can, my final T, transform your life, because you get your mindset right, you travel, you expose yourself to other things, you enlarge your territory, and you trade, you become masterful in it, you learn how to take money and make money off of money. And then when you get that type of mindset, you'll find that you're inspiring, that you can be motivating, and that you've become knowledgeable because you just learned a skill that can pay you for the rest of your life. Listen, this is just my spill, and I'm hoping that somebody would kind of catch the drift of this and reach out to me. I'd like to have a conversation with you about it. Not the trolls that jump on other people's pages with negativity and things like that. I like to have an intelligent conversation with somebody that's really considering making money and really considering the best way to do it. As I'm telling you that Forex has to be one of the best ways, because money is always in demand, and supply and demand is the key to good marketing, making a profit. So that's all I have to say today. My name is Steve Savoy. Savoy Life is my brand, it's who I am. And SavoyLifeServices.com, you can find me there, or you can just give me a call. My information is associated with my page. So just have a fantastic day. Hopefully I said something that would make somebody get delivered from a defeated mindset. Savoy Life, have a great day.